The men and women beach volleyball team competed in their first tournament of the 2016-2017 season. The two squads would join forces as Liberty would host a co-ed tournament that featured 18 mixed pairs.
This is our actually first co-ed tournament this season. It went really well. Me and my partner Maddie played a couple times before together. Overall today was great. The competition was awesome. A really tough pool play in our section, but it was a great day overall.
We play at a guy's height for the nets, which puts our women at a bit of a disadvantage, but it's a lot of fun.
Just a great way for the guys and the girls to get to know each other and to get some people from campus and from the community out playing volleyball on a beautiful fall day.
The tournament would mark a first for Liberty, as it was the first co-ed tournament that the Flames would host.
The first year that I coached, we went to 2 away co-ed tournaments, and the team, some of the people were like, yeah, this is great, we love it, and those were the people that were winning. And then some of the rest of the teams were like, nah, I don't really like this so much. So we decided, okay, well, we're not going to travel to any away co-ed tournaments, and then we just never did any ourselves. We did a beach league. We hosted a beach league 2 summers ago that had a lot of competition, and that was co-ed, and that was a lot of fun, and I had a lot of requests to do stuff like that, and so I finally decided, you know what, we've got a couple of dates in the fall, let's do one co-ed.
I think one reason that we have our co-ed tournament this year is because we have quite a lot of guys that are playing beach volleyball this year. Almost the same amount as girls, or maybe more, so it's been great to see both men and women come out to play.
Though the Flames do not compete in mixed pairs throughout the season, the tournament would serve as a good bonding experience for both teams and a benefit for each team for their upcoming season.
A great way for our guys and girls who don't practice together to get to know each other before the road trips start and the season starts. It also it kind of fuels the competition between teams and getting people fired up, getting to learn a little about each other, and then going into the season they'll be able to go cheer each other on, they know each other a little better, and just have a lot more team camaraderie.
As a female, as a woman player, it's so nice to play with guys because they challenge us to be better players in general, but also we learn to pick up balls that typically girls don't hit, so it's just great. And then also to get to know each other, since we are one team, it's nice.
Because the women are on that higher net, it makes it harder. They can't just go up there and swing like they can on a women's net. So one of the things it pushes them to do is work their shots. In particular, they're going to get better at placing deep shots, which is something women, we can cut all day. Cut is the short balls. But we usually score if we can get the ball over a defender's head. This forces us to do that. So that's a lot of fun. It's also a lot of fun to defend against guys who are swinging. We don't always see that at our level, so we like the pace and we like the aggressiveness.
The net's a lot higher, so the girls have a little bit harder time being aggressive on offense. They have to work on their shots and placing the ball. It also, for the guys who are used to just pounding the ball and playing defense around the blocks, this is a great way for them to work on their control. The sets have to be a little more accurate to help their female partner with a higher net, and the same with the girls. They have to be quick flying around because the guys are sometimes less controlled, so it really balances each other out from what they know how to do.
The tournament also served as a way to create awareness for the program, as it gave the team exposure with not just the students on campus, but people in the community as well.
Man, beach volleyball is becoming huge at Liberty and also in the surrounding Lynchburg area. So it's great to have people who aren't on the team out here today, and then we just get to interact, and we're all friends, so it's great.
We have a lot of girls who played in high school and people who have graduated, or guys who don't really play because they work or don't have time, and that's just huge for us to be able to see and interact with those students, hopefully grow the game one person at a time, and by the end of the year we'll have just full courts all the time.
Having the co-ed tournament, it's more of a fun thing to do, and so I think it can draw in more people from the community who aren't, they're not going to say, yeah, I'm the great volleyball player, but they're going to say, oh, there's a co-ed tournament, I want to play in that. So I think it has the potential to draw a lot of people because it is fun, and this is what they do when they play pickup, right? They grab a guy, they grab a girl, and then they just put a game together.
Getting people out to understand the sport, for them to come out and watch, even play, just gives us recognition as a team, because we've only been, beach volleyball here at Liberty has only been around for 5 years, so it's relatively a new sport, and again, it just gives an opportunity for people to come out.